Alright guys, it's opening day of archery season here in Ohio, and I'm at the woods right now. My phone light keeps turning off, so I'm at the woods right now, and it's getting a little light already, but I'm just going to be hunting in that woods right over there, so, well, I better start walking so I don't be late. Got my bow back here, it's in that case, and I also brought my blowgun. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I brought the blowgun in case there's no action going on with the deer, and if I see any squirrels, which I do a lot of times deer hunting, maybe we can get one at least, but better start getting out there walking to the deer stand. Make sure to spray off real good with the scent killer. Alright guys, I just made it to the woods. On my way over here, I spooked the doe right by the stand, so that's really great, but I don't know if we'll see anything today. If I see a deer and I take a shot at it, I don't even know if I'm going to be recording it because I'm only in a single person stand right now, so it's going to be kind of tricky to record, and I don't have the GoPro, so it's going to be hard, but I'm going to try. Guys, I know you can't see it right now, but I see a deer right over there about 50 yards away. Hopefully he comes in. It's been about an hour and a half since I've seen any deer, but that tree and that tree right there, I've seen about a dozen squirrels climbing up and down them. So I think I'm gonna go take the blowgun, go over there, sit by the trees, and see if one comes down and I can shoot it with the blowgun. Alright, I'm back in the stand. I was down on the ground looking for squirrels, but while I was down there, of course, the one time I was out of the stand, two deer came walking right towards me. Of course, the second I leave from the ground, there's a squirrel there. Oh my goodness. I think I'm gonna go back down by those two trees. Well, I never ended up getting anything today. I did see about 5 deer today, so that wasn't too bad for the first hunt of the year. But we still got some other stuff to do today, so stay tuned. So it's actually the next day, but I got my slingshot again and my box I made for catching the bullets, but I did some modifications to it, and I'll go ahead and show you guys what I did. First thing you can probably see is I changed the target. I just put a can on here, and I got this steel rod that's threaded, and I just put a nut and washer on each side to hold it there. And in the back, instead of a thick towel, I got this white fabric I put back here, and I cut it into 3 strips, so it's not just one solid thing. There's a cut right here and a cut right here. So when I miss and it hits that, the cloth comes back down easier than just one big piece back there, because when there's one big piece, a lot of times you hit it and it gets stuck up under there like that, and then you're just shooting at wood basically. So behind this, I put a board. I don't know if you can tell real well, but I got a slanted board that goes down, angled down, so when I shoot at it, the shot it hits the board and then goes down into the box, so it doesn't bounce out. But I'll go ahead and shoot this a couple times, show you guys how it works. Alright, first shot. There it is, got 3 shots right there, 1 right there, and then 2 right there, and then all the 3 BBs fell right down in that groove like they're supposed to. So I'll go ahead and set you guys up right here so you can see it better, and we'll do 3 more shots. Hit the can every time. The only thing I don't like about these cans is you get about, I don't know, anywhere between 10 to 20 shots on them and they just break in half and fall apart. So that's not the best target, but it's working out fine right now. And all the BBs fall in there again. For the most part, I haven't had any bounce out, maybe a couple, cause I don't know what they hit, maybe this or something, but I get very few that bounce out of here. While we're down here at the pond, go ahead and feed the fish real quick. I haven't fed them for, I don't know, about a week probably. They're probably starving right now. It is sprinkling a little bit. I don't know if that's going to affect their feeding or not. We'll just throw it all out there. And check this out, the pond is really low on water right now. It's probably down 3 feet of water. Oh man, so you can almost just walk where the water was. It's a little soft right now. There's a really good thing about this water being low right now is you can see where all the muskrat holes are. So it's going to be really nice for this year's muskrat trapping. But we got this culvert right here. There's always muskrats going in here. And you can see a good trail going right here into the water. You can see all those muskrat tracks going right here, coming up and going right in the culvert. Well, let's go take a walk around the pond and see if we can find some more good sign. Oh, I just fell in the mud. Crap. Just sunk all the way in there. Bunch of old stuff. There's something right there. Bunch of old caved in holes, it looks like. Here's a good muskrat trail going right up into the grass. Got some tracks there. Old hole. Got a stack of pallets here. Muskrats like to go up under here, and I don't know what they do if they eat up in there. But you can see some of the stuff they push up in there and eat. Huh. On the other side of the pond, this is where it's really bad at, but check out these muskrat trails going in here. There's always been a muskrat run going right here. As long as I can remember, I've caught so many muskrats out of this trail. But you can see how far down the water is right now. Usually it's probably, I don't know, up to here. So we got this good trail that goes all the way out there, comes in here, goes right in a little hole there. And there's just a whole bunch of holes come up in here. Bunch of trails. Awesome trail there. Got another nice run here. Man, that's a nice one. Goes up in the hole there. Got some trails here. What is this? Little feeder hut, maybe? Yeah, I think they make these in the winter. Usually these are out in open water. The muskrats come up under the water and come up in there and start eating stuff. So I don't know if that's a little feeder hut or not, but pretty cool. And then there's a little trail that comes here. Comes right up in here in the grass and goes all the way up here through the creek and crosses the road. Goes under the road. And over here there's a amazing trail up in here. See if I can find it. There it is. Get a better angle. But there's an awesome trail right here. That's kind of how it looked like. It was a lot deeper than that before, but it used to be like this. Now the muskrats have worn it down so much that it's like that now. Comes all the way out here into the grass. So that's going to be a really good trap in this winter. And then on the other side of the pond right there, that's just a bunch of grass right there. There's nothing to look at there. Doesn't look like the fish are eating any of the food yet. Huh. Usually it's going crazy after this, probably because of the rain. They're not eating right now. That's it for this video, guys. Make sure to hit that subscribe button to see more deer hunting videos coming up later this season, and I'll see you in the next one.